All right, dudes. Today we're going to be talking about Speed of Sound Sonic Prisoner mode. Now, right now I am using the original Sonic as a template. The only reason is actually because both Sonics have the exact same potential and the exact same, well, I wouldn't say the exact same potential. They get the exact same bonus, such as Mind Reader plus 2 from having potential. And then if you actually check out the character stats, he also has the same core mechanism, the exclusive SSR quality, which also grants him penetrating I plus 2. So those are guarantees on this build. So don't trip too bad. That is something that is going to be a part of this build, of course. So let's go ahead and actually talk about what we are going to be adding to this character. So this character is a full crit character, which means that he literally benefits nothing but from crit. But we can also get this character to do some ridiculous amount of damage using his ultimate at the right moments. Now, first things first, he's automatically going to get 75% crit rate, not including the actual crit rate starting point, which is always 5%. So that would be an 80% crit rate increase. So we're looking at 80% just with the penetrating eye that you can normally get, which is also just amazing to get. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is Impassioned. Of course, we got to take Impassioned. Impassioned only goes up to 5, but still 50% damage bonus is better than no percent damage bonus, which means, you're going to go full glass cannon. Same thing if we're going to talk about Mind Reader. Now, the difference is over here with Mind Reader is the fact that we're going to get Mind Reader 5. The only difference is to get Mind Reader 5, you do need that potential 4. So to get, potential 4 to get Mind Reader 5, which will give 75% crit damage. And, to get that crit damage, we're obviously going to need a lot of ways to get crit rate. So that is going to be handling with Ride the Wave, of course. So now this character is entirely based off of dodging, and uh, and is pretty much going to be able to get an extra 20% for every accurate dodge triggered, which is literally its Q skill and its dodge skill, which also grants the massive amount of crit damage. So that's an extra 100% crit chance just by getting the dodge skill. And that's if you're just using that one. If not, then you still have the other one, which is Blatant Strike, which whenever you're hitting the enemy from the front, you get that 20%, which would equal out to 120% crit rate. And we're also going to be running Victory Rush, which whenever the character is in a broken state, this will increase the crit rate to another 20%. Now you're probably wondering, if we already have a 100% chance to crit, then why are we actually going to run more crit rate? Now the reason you're going to be running more crit rate is actually because of Sonic's actual kit. And we're going to look at that right now. Uh-oh. Uh, there we go. We're going to look at that right now. And I think it's over here in the events section. We could take out his. Yeah, here we go. So as you can see over here, he does have this very particular skill, which is for every 1% character, the crit rate gets an additional 4.4% attack. So if we actually take that into consideration, I'll do the math for you. So we're just going to go ahead and throw it in there. So we're talking about 0.4% attack times 140% crit rate equals 56% attack bonus. So 56% is nothing to scoff at, and that's just if you get potential too. So of course we're going to go with the highest amount of crit rate we could possibly go for, because that extra 50% literally is the equivalent of what it would be to get 100% impassioned or so. So that is pretty much the full method on how to get the highest DPS possible and the best possible build we could possibly run on this character. But we're also going to talk about Golden Molt right here. Obviously, this is not that crazy of a mechanism, but the reason I put this one on the build is due to the fact that it actually allows us to stack blinks, which means that it actually becomes a rechargeable skill instead of just being one-time use, which is freaking amazing. Now, that's just kind of the mode. Of course, we're going to focus on attack. We're going to focus on a little bit of HP, but if you do not want to focus on HP, you could just go all morale instead and just take it to morale 6. But of course, you have to get lucky to get that. You're automatically going to get attack with some builds, so don't worry about it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below if this guide helped you guys out. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.